1938. Topps grew out of a Brooklyn kitchen with penny-apiece tabs of gum called changemakers. Add Bazooka Joe and his motley crew, wrap it in comics, and the bubble starts to grow. In 49, Topps starts to include photo cards inside packs of gum. 1950 hits, and the first Topps cards include sports stars of the day, including Phil Rizzuto, right-hander Bob Feller, and southpaw Duke Snider. And then, 1952. 1952, it exploded like bazooka bubblegum popping. A home run connecting with a bat. A light bulb went off for Americans near and far, and the modern baseball card era was born. The first annual set of baseball cards ushered in an everlasting love affair between Topps and collectors for years to come, all starting in 1952. Featuring 407 cards, the first Topps annual set proudly displayed the likes of Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson, and Bob Lemon, all in their rectangular glory. Kids clamored for wax packs near and far, 6 cards in a pack, and a slab of bubblegum for a nickel. These cards are the first with team logos, simulated player autographs on the fronts, and bios and stats on the back. 1952, Topps cards set the standard for the booming industry. From baseball came entertainment. Star Wars, WWE, Garbage Pail Kids, and more. Topps has been there documenting the moments we hold dear for decades. Fast forward to 2020, and while a lot has changed, one thing remains the same. Baseball cards are thriving. From our Topps digital apps to the Topps Now cards, collectors are making their mark on an industry that's booming with the times. I mean, look at you, sitting there watching a live stream on your Topps channel as we host the world's largest rip party. Yeah, you're a part of this too. And for that, we thank you. 2020 is going to be another exciting year for card collecting, and Series 1 is here to start things off right. Collect 2020 Topps Series 1 baseball starting February 5th in your local hobby shop, Walmart, Target, and Topps.com.
Well, hey, good afternoon, folks. How is everybody doing? I see Lisa and Jen are in here right now. A couple people are lurking, but they're not saying nothing, so thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I just wanted to kind of just do a video. I got the 1951 Topps Blake Jamieson set. Actually would have got them last week, but our local UPS was shut down because one of the employees had gotten COVID, so they shut down for 2 weeks. So we were delayed in getting these. So I got week 1 I'm going to open up, and I got week 2. So this is just I guess, you know, they used to say a boy with his toys. So I guess a man with his cards, just to sit here, relax a little bit, open up their cards, talk a little bit about baseball. And I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm here in the Poconos, and we had gotten a lot of ice, but it warmed up to about 40 degrees. So I did get out of the house and, yeah, I appreciate that, Lisa. I did get out of the house to go to the UPS and the post office to drop off like 35, 40 packages that I had and stuff like that. So I was excited because I stopped at UPS and these were in here and some returns and stuff like that. So, and there's another things I'm working on. If you guys know, and if you're watching this, if you're watching this on the replay, probably going to give it about 2 more weeks until basically when Blake comes out with his Topps Project 70 card. I will. We had in the description. We have him. It says January Blake was on channel video. If you go over and comment on that video, you don't have to do it now, even afterwards if you're watching this, make a comment, and we're going to give away, Blake, it'll be a set of these cards, but they could be mixed. So they'll be open, and he'll pick like 13 cards, and who knows, you know, maybe you never know what you're going to get in there, and they are actually going to be sent from Blake to the winner. We're going to do, so in about 2 or 3 weeks when we do another discussion about Topps Project 70, we're going to do a random pick on a person who comments on that video, and Blake is going to take care of sending those out. So these boxes are about 4 and 4 by 2, and they're, like I said, they're sealed 71 years. It says on the back, this one said Wave 1. but this didn't have a wave 2. But the receipt in the box, it says 70 years after its landmark release, Topps is revisiting the 1951 baseball trading card set, this time with acclaimed artist Blake Jamieson at the helm. Blake Jamieson pays tribute to the iconic release by creating portraits of a cast of MLB legends and current stars in its signature style. And these are nice little boxes. They were printed in the USA. Blake, I know he's looking for his own card, the artist card, and it's going for like $150, $200 on eBay. So we're going to open up wave 1. I wasn't sure. I did this kind of spontaneous. I didn't want to wait to open it, so I did this kind of spontaneous last minute. I decided 45 minutes ago when I got this that I wanted to go live. I didn't want to sit and wait to open them, but I know maybe some people don't have internet, because this winter storm has affected people. So this is how it looks inside. Hey Adam, thanks for stopping. Betty Webb, thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. You guys just listening in the background. I really do. All right, so let's see what we get. It's a nice clean. We'll open it up. Okay, they come in a. Oh, they had a little piece of foam in there, so I guess to protect that the cards wouldn't get crushed. So that's the box. It's a nice little box. It's not like a traditional pack of cards that you just rip open the foil. They made a nice little box. Now, if you can't buy these from Topps no more. They were only good for 4 weeks. First week, second week, third week, and fourth week, and they were $19.99. I see on eBay already, not open, that many of these are going for like $50. A box unopened and stuff. So here's the foil little pack they come in. So let's open it up, see what we get. We're looking for the special cards. So card 1 is Mike Trout. Card 2 is Willie Mays. I'll tell you the artwork that he did on these. Now, these are smaller cards. They're cute, though. The cards are like 2.5 by 2. Not quite 2.5, but they are the size of like the 51. It's actually a little bit more than 2.5. It's more like 2 3/4. The artwork that he did on these, and that's what he was doing in the month of December, and he had to keep it secret. The next card is Willie Mays. That's coming in pretty clear. Not too bad. Willie Mays. Card number 3 is Duke Snider. And what we're looking for is special cards that have like a different color. These have red backs, and we're looking for ones that are. One of my favorite is Babe Ruth, and I'm a little biased because me and Babe Ruth share the same birthday, February the 6th, together. The 5th card in the series is Cal Ripken Jr. If you guys, as resellers who are watching here, been paying attention, I mean, cards have been going crazy. This is Javier Baez, card number 6. I think he did a great job on all. I mean, he had a crate. 52 of these. Really nice. Greg Maddux. Albert Pujols. I'm not sure if I'm saying the last name. I mean, I recognize the name, and he's been around for a while. That's card number 8 in a series of 52. George Brett is card number 9. Jordan Alvarez is card number 10. The likeness that he did with these, I think, is amazing. I think he really knocked it out of the park with doing these. Wade Boggs is number 11 in that. Number 12 was Juan Sahota. I hope I'm saying that right, number 12. And Tom Seaver was number 13 of 52. So those are the 13 cards that I got. Um, no special cards. I mean, obviously, just the set, that I got. So those were the special, but they're really nice. Now, what I'll do is I'll put them in hard plastic covers. Where can we buy these cards and cards in general? Right now, because it was a limited run, Adam, on the 4 weeks, you can buy these on eBay. Or if you want to check out Blake's site where he offers maybe like a special card that he signs and stuff like that, you can. If you would have bought them normally when they were coming out for $20 for the box, you would have had to buy them for that limited print run those 4 weeks. Hey, Philly Rotec, thanks for stopping. He did a what they're doing now with Topps Project. They're doing it so that they can control how many are going out and control that. So I want to show you guys real quick one of the artist proof that I picked up of Topps 2020, and I'll show you the difference in the regular card. Here's the Topps Project 2020 artist print in a silver frame. And they only made 20 of these, so it was 17 of 20. This card's like a $300 card. And this is the regular $20 card. From what I understand, I guess this is like a porcelain and this is just like a regular. But here's the same card. One has a silver border, and this is the $300 one, and this is the $20 one. Nolan Ryan. These were hard to get, actually. You couldn't because when they were released, I wanted Mark McGwire, but when they were released, you only had like 20 seconds and they were gone. So they wound up printing of the regular cards when they the 400 cards that they did, the 20 artists, they did 2.4 million across the board. Now some only had a limited run of like 1,200. There was one card that had a run of like 100,000. So one thing, and I'm gonna get into wave 2 here. We're only about 13 minutes in. I'll get into wave 2, but I probably want to go, I don't know, about a half an hour here. Doing this, not real long. But I wanted to show you the stadium card set that I got. If you guys remember, I had F-Dot on Eric. And I wound up buying his set. It was $75 for 5 cards, but it was a limited edition set that he did. And here's Dodger Stadium. He did like 5 stadiums. So that's card 1. Now I'm already working with some artists that are coming on the channel in the future. Lauren Taylor is going to be. She's already booked for next Friday night. She is one of the new artists working with Topps Project 70, and she's got a unique story. And she's done a lot of artwork with the MLB already in the football and stuff like that. There's the Boston Fenway, so that's the card number 2. The artwork, and I'm not taking them out of the plastic. The bags that they're in, because really I should, but hey Craig, how are you? Thanks for stopping. I'm just talking cards. I mean, I know that half the country is shut down, so I took this one out of it comes in these plastic bags, and then it comes in this, so it takes me a couple seconds. But this is Wrigley Field, Chicago. F-Dot did this one, and what a nice card that is. This is what the backs look like. Yeah, I find this relaxing, honestly, sitting here. I enjoy looking through the cards. It becomes a little bit, I probably have about 200 cards that I bought last year. So some of the money I made as a reseller, I put into cards. And then, boy, it gets a little addicting before you know it. And you're looking and like, wow, I probably have about $2,500 into cards last year. But, I mean, people have other habits that they do that, they smoke or they drink, and you don't. If you spend $10 on a pack of cigarettes, you don't get that back. At least the money that I spent on these, I have something to show for it. Let's put it that way. So this is the Yankee Stadium that he did. That one's These are all just I love the artwork. I like that Topps, to get more interest even in the hobby, incorporated some artist into it to share their, so it's a good broad range of cross promoting. Oh, you shipped out. What cards did you sell today, Greg? So that's the Yankee Stadium. Yeah, I'm hoping I've reached out. There's another art. I'm hoping that maybe over the course of the year to have probably 10 different artists on, and I want to go up to when COVID subsides and everybody feels safe. I live about an hour and 20 minutes from Manhattan, west of Manhattan. So I like to go up there and see his studio and kind of network. And they have a big Top store there too. And I don't know if you guys saw, there was like a record Mike Trout that was sold. Prism Football. Hey, Mr. Sadie, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. Okay, and this was the last card of the stadium set that FDOT did, was Shea Stadium, the Mets. So I mean, the artwork and talent. Obviously, there's no card. It's an art card, And if you're, I love the artwork, and if you're a fan of, I love baseball cards. Sometimes I could sit for hours just kind of looking through the cards. It's very relaxing. And then when you see people, you get out there. I don't know if you saw in the beginning, I showed that Topps commercial, and obviously they don't pay me. That one's from last year. But last week they did a live card break, and Mark McGuire was on there, and it was funny. He opened up a set, and one of his own cards were in there, and he autographed it, and I guess they're going to do a giveaway for that card. It's weird how time goes by so fast that, I mean, when he was in his peak or playing that's going back 25 years ago. Oh, didn't make it. Hey, John Jones, thanks for stopping. Didn't make it to Yankee Stadium, but made it. I usually go. Me and the boys typically go down to Philadelphia, and we go to. Am I a little fuzzy here? It looks a little fuzzy. I don't know. I've noticed that. Oh no, maybe because hold on. Yeah, it is a little bit. There's a little bit better. I think it's a little bit with the lighting and the backdrop, and so if it's a little. A harp. Okay. So here we are. We're at the 20-minute mark. Let's get week 2 open and show you, see what we get in there. Again, if you guys are just coming in, these are the Blake Jamieson cards that were limited edition, and I just got them in today, and I'm opening live in front of you guys. If you guys are watching this again on the replay, in the description below, it says January Blake was on channel. Blake Jamieson did these cards, and this is him on the box actually. And you comment on that video, and we're going to be giving some cards out in about, I would say, 2 or 3 weeks. We're going to do a random, and we're going to pick somebody off that. We'll do it live. We'll let the computer, and we're gonna somebody's gonna win some cards. So even if you're not into them, if you have a son, a grandson that plays baseball or little league and stuff like that. The Little League here in Pennsylvania is big because of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. All right, so here's these. Okay, so the first week or wave 1 was Redbacks, and I wonder if I got a special card because it's blue on the back. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna let that to the end because I was thinking they were all, because look, these are all red. So I wonder if that's a special card. Now I'm excited. Okay, so card number 14 is Fernando Patdees Jr. Card number 15 is Ken Griffey Jr. Now my son, Big Red, he got 2 weeks too, so he opened up his cards, but he didn't tell me if he found anything, so I doubt it. This guy is Shona or Take Tanny. I don't know. It's some kind of Japanese or Chinese name. Number 16. I don't know. I can't say it right. I'm sorry. Okay, card number 17 is Ronald O'Connell Jr. Card number 18 is Warren Spahn. I think he did a great job with the resemblance. Card number 19 is Al Kaline. One of my favorites, Tony Gwynn, is number 20. And one of my all-time favorites, I have one of his rookie cards, but I don't have it graded. Number 21 of the 52 is Reggie Jackson. If you guys follow Reggie Jackson, he even played for the Yankees at one time. He was an avid card collector. I know Jay Leno gets a lot of, but I think Reggie Jackson, probably about 10 years ago, he had a fire. A lot of the cards that he had were destroyed. So I was always a fan of the guys who could hit the home runs. Clayton Kershaw is number 22. Number 23 is Chris Bryant. Number 24. And I tell you that I could see already that blue card. I saw number 24 is Nolan Ryan. There was only about 7,000 of these sets produced. I can look it up. Let me look it up. I got a special card here. Nolan Ryan is 24. Let me, Mr. Sadie, I'll look it up then too. Pete Alonso is number 25. We're getting down, guys. We're getting down to the last two cards, and the last card is a special card. It's a limited edition card. So let's see who it is. So number 26 is Lewis Robert, and I'm going to look, guys. I'm going to take this card away, and you're going to see it with me. The special card, the next one. Nolan Ryan. So Nolan Ryan, it's a blue back, 47 of 51. So that is a special card. So that card's probably worth, I don't know, anywhere from $20 to $40. So that I did get a limited special blue back card. Okay, Big Red is in the chat right there. Week 1, if you could give me the print run. So in other words, there were 7,679 sets. That's my youngest son, and I don't know. Did you week 2 was 7,725? Big Red, you're in the chat. Did you get any special cards? I just got a Nolan Ryan blue black, 47 of 51. So that was a nice nice little hit. There's a lot of cards, I mean, I'm sure that aren't even going to be open yet because people are selling them on eBay and stuff like that. So week 3 had that was a low week, 5,634. And week 4 was 7,085. Hey, Carol, how are you? Thanks for stopping. No, you didn't get no special cards? No. So we still have week 3 and week 4 to get. I don't think they've shipped yet, or there's a delay in shipping, but that's the special card that I got out of that set. They're really nice. They're nice. They're a nice set of cards. Topps Project 70 now is coming out tomorrow on Topps.com. Oh no! Look who's here.
That's right. You're damn right. I did that. 8 down. 8 down. 8 profiles. You hear him? You hear him? He's trying to talk smack on me and Cletus. What is he talking about? That was the highlight of the show. He got a little haywire. I'm not going to let somebody take me out like that. Not going to happen. I'm never going away, Patdees. Matter of fact, this show's going to go into watching Patdees. We're going to watch Patdees videos. We're going to make fun of them the whole damn time.
He's gonna watch Patdees videos. He's gonna make fun of me the whole time. That's all right, as long as you watch. You know, every view is a penny into Patdees' wallet, so you know it adds up. But if any of you guys are interested in the new project, just following it, here I will share the screen. You go to Topps.com, and they have the Topps. Now, starting tomorrow is when the new ones came out, but basically this is when, and they're doing, what I like about doing this is that they're doing this so not to flood the market with too many cards, and then, you know, they're not worth what they should be worth. Yeah, see, sold out. So they were a limited run. This is where he got the numbers, and these were the part of the cards that he did. Blake did. If you could see here, these were the cards that he did. Each artist got to do 20 cards, and it was for 2 days, and you had to buy, and it shows the print run. So like here was the print run for only 6,006. The Don Manley. This is the Mike Trout. That one had 74,862. The ones that were early, and I'm going to do a video in the future of my favorite cards by each artist, but this is my favorite card by Blake right here, the Roberto Clemente. That only had a print run of 2,744, but that one is my favorite card that he did. I just love the color, and it was a nice. I just like that card. This was the card that we gave away to a viewer when Blake was first on. Kevin Kelly from California won this card. So right now I'm just featuring Blake. And again, if you guys are watching this, click the description below and go over to that and make a comment, because we're going to be giving away some cards. This one at one time when it first came out was like a $300, $400 card. Now typically you could pick this one up for around $35. Mark McGuire is Blake's favorite player, and he's actually got the chance to even meet him. Blake's a nice guy. I had him on the show, and he was the first person to say yes. It took a little bit of back and forth between his employees, and you know, he's gotten so big now that he needs help too. And like I said, now next Friday, I am going to have, and let me pull her up, Lauren Taylor Illustrations. This young lady, Lauren, is going to be on the show, and she does all these. I mean, this is all artwork. This is Lauren right here. So she's done a lot. She's going to be on the show next Friday night. She's 3 hours behind me, so I think she's on at 9 o'clock or something like that. But she does a lot of different. She's going to be working on the Project 72 now. I think she did it. She was even talking about, she ran into what us resellers ran into. She had like 800 orders in December, and a lot of stuff got missing for USPS. So you can see, look, sold out, sold out, sold out. She does this all herself. I mean, this is just amazing. There's Bo Jackson. Look at that. Oh, original on wood, $950 that was. Wow. You know, when you have the skills like that, you can get paid for it. My son's just pointing out Project 2020 card number 2 just sold for $500. I wonder what card was that? Let's see. Topps Project card number 2. Sandy Koufax. Okay. This card, wow. So this card just sold for $500. Holy crap! I know the first card. I mean, there's some, and you can look all these things up on eBay. All these cards are on eBay, and there is a market. I mean, the ones that they print a lot of. I mean, if you bought them on Topps, you paid $20, but there's cards like he just pointed out going for $500, and then there's some cards that they printed so damn many of them because the demand was there. People were buying them, and that you could pick up for $8, $10. You know, so let's look at recent sales real quick. Topps Project 2020. We'll hit advance. Oh, there was, wait a minute, wave 2. Yeah, see, somebody's selling this $43 plus shipping. Wave 2, sealed in hand. So let's see what Topps Project 2020 sold listings. Yeah, 20. And so there's definitely, yeah, $495. So there's definitely a market. 28,160 sales. So number 2 card. So if you would have bought that for $20 when they first released it back, I think it was in April, the print run was only 1,135. That's a $500 card there. Now here's Don Mattingly, card number 139, $12. So it all depends, who you're getting. I don't know why anyone threw these in here, but those aren't Topps Project 2020. This card is I always thought was unique. They did almost. It's funny because it's Keith Shord made this card and trimming fellow players' hair, and $35. That card just went for that. That's a funny card. I mean, the most iconic card is the Dwight Gooden wearing the face mask. Now here's one, Ben Baller, card number 23, $91. $60 for. I'm trying to get this guy to come on, King Saladin. Some of these guys, if you guys watch the Super Bowl, Ben Baller was one of the artists that did cards, and he was on the Super Bowl commercial. So these are major artists now working with Topps. Now let's real quick before we go here, let's pull up Blake Jamieson 1951 cards. Yeah. Wow. So somebody had that listed. This one, 12, just the regular card. Oh wow! So I wonder how much that. Let me look that up there. Nolan Ryan. Let me see if that is a limited. Let me see how much that card is actually worth. Maybe that card is worth more than I thought. The regular one is worth $10, but the limited. Man, I've seen some cards go for $100 there. No, let me limited edition one. Yeah, it's not pulling up the numbered cards. That's what I'm trying to. Or maybe I should type in blue backs. Blue backs. Okay, so here's one. It's $36 for the Babe Ruth. I said it was probably worth anywhere from $20 to $50. $30. George Brett, $40. Someone had one. Oh wow, $70. So I get maybe more of the modern players are worth a little bit more because people who are collecting cards are buying into them now, know what they are. There's one. There even has some special ones with autographs. Okay. There's 2 listed for like $200. All right. Blake has got his own card. It was a limited edition of 100. I guess 25 were put out in each wave. So, when you kind of do the math, it's 7,000 times 13, 70, 80. So, to get a card, you got about 75, 80,000 cards put out each week that were put out, and to kind of get these limited edition. Now, here's one that Ken Griffey Jr. Signed, $300. Cards are big money. Don't think that they're not. I mean, they are. Okay, here's the one like I got. $200. So I have one of these, and there's only 25 put out. So I mean, I don't think it's worth $200. Would I pay $200 for it? No. So let's pull up the Blake Jamieson artist card. Let's see his card. Yeah, someone has one listed on here for $99. One's bidding at $147.50, $200, $100. I know he was looking for one himself, Hey, Paul, thanks for stopping. I'm just talking cards, Paul. I had gotten, if you guys follow me, I have had Blake Jamieson on the show, and I buy and sell cards, and I'm just a fan of cards. And the bubble gum. Yeah, you don't want to eat that bubble gum now after you start opening packs from 20, 30 years ago. So let's see what the solds are on that. Harry, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you guys are watching this, could give me a thumbs up, or comment on the video. That helps. Wow, 200. Look, $200, 229. Buy it now. Buy it now. 200. I mean, that's cool. Just think about that. To be able to, to say to your kids in the future or look back and, you become an artist and now you have your own card. You have your own set. Then you get to meet your idol, Mark McGuire. That's just so cool. If you guys could share this out for me, I am going to cut this off pretty soon. But if you guys could share, yeah, it was always a little stale. If you guys could share me, if we can get this up to say 300 views in the next 2 weeks, I'll pick somebody out of this live in the comments below. I'll do a random drawing and I'll send some 80s wax packs that I got. I got some different ones unopened, and we'll do a giveaway. So, oh, no problem, Lisa. Thanks for coming by. It's if you don't like baseball cards, I know, I get it. It's a little boring and stuff like that. But, it's relatable to the reselling market, because if you're out there and you run into cards and stuff like that, open your eyes, because there's money to be made in flipping cards. Look at I don't know if you guys saw my video the other day. I haven't opened them yet, but the Pokemon from McDonald's. These cards, I mean, they're going for some big bucks. I got 2 Happy Meals the other day and got these in them, so I put them in there. But let me go grab. I'm gonna grab. You guys, hold on 1 second, all right? All right, guys. Yeah, let's get like 300 views on this, and put some comments. And I have some. I don't know if it's. I have some Don Rush rookie sets I can give away, and this is an 86. I think this one. Yeah, these aren't even open. I think I have some. I have a case of 89s, so I can even give along with a couple sets of these. In the future, you're going to see me. I'm going to probably be doing some, last year I was going to do some card breaks, and I couldn't kind of figure out how to do it. And then COVID hit, and I was busy with that. But I definitely want to do some stuff. Oh, thank you. Hey, Tiny, I can see your comment. What's up? No, I didn't find any Babe Ruth. Thanks for stopping by. Tony, I have to apologize. I don't know what happened. Why I went and looked. I didn't have you blocked on my YouTube channel, so I don't know why your comments wasn't there, and I don't know. So I know you were a moderator in the beginning and stuff like that, but I went back and someone told me or something. Yeah, of course I missed you. Someone told me that sometimes it has something to do with Google. So, because I went back and I was showing my wife, and we couldn't see your comments at all. So I don't know what was going on. I mean, I can see you now here, and so we generally honestly don't block anybody unless they have foul language or stuff like that. But no, I didn't find a Babe Ruth. Hey, Kathy's Corner, thanks for stopping in. So. Schreiker, thanks for, yeah. So like I said, I mean, you've been a long time friend, one of my local friends for 18 years, and I I do appreciate the support and watching my boring ass sometimes. So, I'm doing another channel called Money Me, and I've been kind of busy doing stuff over there. I'm going to actually real quick, I'm going to drop the link in there, because that channel is really important to grow that too. I don't earn any money from it because I don't have enough views or people to support that. But I do want to drop it in there. Let me put it in there. And if you guys, hey, just go over and if you guys could, here, I got to go back on YouTube. See, it's weird. I'm in StreamYard, but I can't pin the comment. So let me pin it. And if you guys could, without leaving, you guys are able to, there you go. Just go over there and subscribe to that channel. Help me grow that channel. Well, actually, Tiny, can't swear on the streams because I have so many blockers that it's not allowed to happen. But if you watch the replay, I did get a special Nolan Ryan card. So I don't know how the weather. You live about 5-7 miles from me. How the weather is over there, but this was just a card opening. I was showing some of the cards that I got, and we still have 2 more weeks to go. Week 3 and week 4. So I hope you guys will. I'll do a video on that. But let's get this up to 300 views and comment on this one, and I'll give something away personally. And then, like I said in the description below, January Blake was on channel video. Comment over there, and I will. Blake actually is going to be giving away cards there. So. All right, I'm going to cut this off now. I do appreciate everybody that is watching, and I appreciate your support. This doing YouTube's a lot of hard work, and I do appreciate it.